Hey, what's up guys? It's Texumer talking to you here, and today let's talk about the right iPad Pro to buy in 2021. And before we start, roll the intro. So, the right iPad Pro to buy in 2021. All our sub boxes have been filled with videos from the new M1 2021 iPad Pro that YouTubers have been spamming all about, with videos talking about his performance, amazing, with his extra 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM, also amazing and impressive. And the most biggest and talked about feature is the mini LED display. And in my opinion, I think it's overrated. And I want to talk about in this video which iPad should you buy if you are looking for an iPad right now, especially an iPad Pro. First of all, you have to decide what type of money do you want to spend. Are you a budget-minded person, or are you a guy that just wants to buy the most recent and best product from Apple? Well, if you are the second option, please get out of the video right now and buy the new 2021 12.9-inch iPad Pro. But if you love technology and tech, but you don't have that much money and you want to get the most bang for your buck, watch this video. In this video, I will explain to you what, in my opinion, is the best iPad Pro to get. And spoiler alert, it is the 2018 iPad Pro. Yes, the 2018 iPad Pro, in my opinion, is the best iPad you can buy right now. It's 3 years old, but it features the 2018 A12X chip, which is, in my opinion, one generation behind the M1. So if you want a very powerful iPad, but which right now is cheaper than the M1 iPad Pro, and you don't care about the M1 chip capabilities, just like the Thunderbolt port or even the mini LED display, just go for the iPad Pro 2018. The 2020, it's also cheaper right now than it usually is, and there have been a lot of promotions so you can get it new. But in my opinion, the A12Z is not a big step forward from the A12X, so with one extra GPU core doesn't make any difference. They score the same in Geekbench and the same in other tasks. So it has a little bit more RAM, 6 gigabytes, and this iPad only has 4, but RAM is not a problem. I believe Apple will unlock Final Cut Pro for this iPad too, but let's see. If they don't, I'm sad, but I will buy a new 16-inch MacBook Pro for that, so I don't care. But if you care about a computer and you care about an iPad and you want both, but don't want to spend a lot of money, like $1,500 for the M1 iPad Pro 2021 that a lot of people are talking about, go for the 2018. It's an amazing option. It has an amazing display, speakers, it works with Apple Pencil 2, it has the same new design that the new iPads have, the same screen size, the same 120 Hz display, the same LCD screen that the 2020 iPad Pros have been praised about, because they're seeing, a lot of people are saying now that 2020 iPad Pro has an amazing LCD screen, because when you compare it to the mini LED one or the 12.9-inch, there's a difference, of course, when watching HDR content. But when browsing to the UI and doing a lot of stuff, watching YouTube, SDR content, you can notice a lot of difference, and that just reveals how good the LCD Liquid Retina display on the iPad Pro is. So this iPad is still amazing. If you watch a video of how good this display is, it's 120 Hz fluid display. Also, the speakers are incredible. The music, the sound that comes out of these speakers is just insane. And like I was telling you, the speakers on this iPad Pro are just really insane. They are the same as the 2021 iPad Pro. So Apple in 3 years can beat their 3-year-old iPad Pro. Just put that in perspective. So here's a test showing you how good they are. Before, I also talked about the display. The 120 Hz display of the iPad Pro is just insane and very smooth. So if you like very smooth displays and you notice the difference between 60 and 120 Hz, please take a watch of this video and tell me if you don't like 120 Hz displays when compared to a 60 Hz iPad or a 60 Hz iPhone. And everything you want to do at the time of the recording of this video, you can do at 100% performance on this iPad. Editing photos in Lightroom, editing in LumaFusion like I do on this iPad. So I think right now the best option for you is the 2018. Try to get it refurbished if you can. It's cheap right now, around $500, the 12.9 inch. But if you can find the 12.9 inch, just go for a used, well, good condition iPad Pro 2018, because that's the best option for you right now. The cheapest and best. If you want to spend a little bit more and get a new device, I recommend getting the 2020 iPad Pro. It's also a good choice. You can get it new now for a little bit less than it was at full price. But my final recommendation is for you to go with the 2018's iPad Pro. Please consider that I'm talking to the people that want to spend the least amount of money for the best performance they can. If you are that guy again that likes big performance, that has big money and wants the newest, shiniest thing, go for the 2021. Of course, that's the new iPad Pro. It's 3 years old, newer, so again, it has a mini LED display which is incredible. A Pro the XDR display small down, and in my opinion the M1 chip, it's quite a jump to justify the price. But this video is not for me, this video is not for you that wants the newest thing. This video is for everyone that wants to know what is the best bang for their buck. So 2018, it's my choice. What do you think? Do you like the 2018's iPad Pro, and do you think it was a revolutionary product that Apple just can't get rid of right now? Comment down below your opinion on that. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell right here. This was Tech Sumer talking to you here. Bye!